The hero's journey is a plot template first coined by Joseph Campbell, a famous literary expert. This template has been used in many different books, movies, and television shows, dating all the way back to the ancient Greek myths. In this particular video, I'll be focusing on how the Marvel Studios movie Doctor Strange follows the hero's journey. 12 o'clock, Status Quo. Dr. Stephen Strange is a world-renowned New York neurosurgeon, but is very arrogant. One night, while driving to a party, Strange gets into a huge car wreck because of texting while driving. As a result, his hands are crippled, ruining his ability to be precise, losing him his job. 1 o'clock, Call to Adventure. After losing a lot of money to experimental attempts to fix his hands, Strange meets Jonathan Pangborn, a paralyzed man who mysteriously regained the ability to walk and directed him to Kamertage, the place where he learned how he did it. 2 o'clock, Assistance. After traveling to Kathmandu, Strange finds Kamertage and is introduced to the Ancient One, a very old and powerful sorceress who starts Strange's training in the mystic arts. 3 o'clock, Departure. Strange leaves everything he thought he knew behind and enters the realm of magic. He formally begins his training to become a sorcerer. 4 o'clock, Trials. After experimenting with a magical charm that can manipulate time, Strange and fellow sorcerers Mordo and Wong go to investigate the London Sanctum and find it's being attacked by the fallen student Caecilius and his team of zealots. The villains set off an explosion that destroys the new London Sanctum, sending Strange and Mordo through a doorway to the New York Sanctum. Here, Strange beats Caecilius, but he escapes. In another meeting with the Zealots, Dr. Strange trapped them in the mirror dimension, and the Ancient One shows up to help. In the ensuing battle, Caecilius mortally wounds the Ancient One, then quickly making an escape. 5 o'clock, Approach. After receiving advice in the form of dying words and watching the Ancient One die right in front of him, Strange and Mordo travel to China, too late, where the Hong Kong Sanctum has fallen, and the Dark Dimension has already begun spilling into Earth. Strange manipulates time, fixing damage and bringing Wong back to life, but the Zealots are there to fight them. After it seems they are beaten, Doctor Strange flies into the Dark Dimension to confront the evil Dormammu himself. Again manipulating time, Strange traps himself and Dormammu in an endless time loop. 6 o'clock, Crisis. As Strange approaches Dormammu, he attempts to make a bargain.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
You've come to die.
But is killed instantly by the Dark Lord's great power. Fortunately, due to the time loop, Strange comes back again to try and bargain, and is again killed. This cycle repeats itself over and over, Strange making a remark about how he would die over and over again if it meant the people of Earth would survive. 7 o'clock, Treasure. Eventually, after several more time loops, Dormammu just can't take it anymore and decides to hear Doctor Strange out. Strange tells Dormammu to take his zealots and to never return to Earth in exchange for breaking the time loop. Dormammu agrees. 8 o'clock, Result. Abiding by Strange's bargain, Dormammu leaves the Earth, sucking up Caecilius and his followers to join the Dark Dimension and never returning. 9 o'clock, Return. Doctor Strange returns to the Earth from the Dark Dimension, where time was just as it was where he left it. 10 o'clock, New Life. Mordo leaves the Order of Sorcerers, disgusted by the Ancient One and Strange twisting nature's laws to their wills, but Stephen and Wong return to Kamertage to continue studies. 11 o'clock, Resolution. Wong reveals that the Eye of Agamotto, which is the time-manipulating necklace, contained one of the reality-shaping Infinity Stones, this one in particular being the Time Stone. 12 o'clock, Upgraded Status Quo. Through one of the mystical portal doors in Kamertage, Strange goes back to New York, where he becomes the new protector of the New York Senko.